Hey, Teddy. Hey, Marianne. Good to see you guys. I uh, I had a good day this morning. We heard a turkey gobble. That was the first one we heard this year, and we saw four turkeys and a lot of good areas. So it's looking exciting. But I want to tell you a story. Uh, when Jeff and I were in high school, we were best friends in high school, and we were hunting all the time. So there was a place outside the town called NAD, and it was an ammunition depot in World War II, and there was a lot of land out there, and you could hunt in there if you slipped in. So we would go in there. We weren't the only ones, but we would go in there and hunt, and we saw lots of good deer and all that kind of stuff. That's what we did in there is deer hunt. And so we decided we would start rattling deer, and that's where you bang the antlers together and you mimic a deer fighting, and other deer come running to see, who's winning the fight. And mainly, if a deer comes in, he's generally the boss. He's generally the biggest deer around. So we were out there and we were rattling these antlers, and then we we looked up. We were in this flat area, and we saw this deer coming, and it was my turn to shoot. And I was sitting next to Jeff, and this deer came in, and he was something. And he came right in. He came right in, probably about 10 feet from me, or about the length of you know one side of the kitchen to the other. He was right on top of us. And I threw up to shoot. And when I pulled the trigger, it went click because I'd forgot to put a shell in the gun. And as soon as that thing clicked, Jeff heard it and he shot this deer. And there was another deer with him, which I killed then because I reloaded and got the deer. But this deer was a mammoth. And I want to show you the deer because this is the deer that I should have killed. Can you see him? He's huge. So every time I come here, I have to look at this deer that should have been on my wall and not his. I love you guys. God bless.